Hello and welcome to today's class. Today we are going to work on the shoulder and upper back flexibility and mobility. A lot of us are losing it due to our seated posture and sitting long hours on our desk, on our laptops, on our phone like this, and we start feeling the stiff neck, stiff back. So let's start. Take your feet apart, roll your shoulders down, lift your chest, and gently close your eyes. Bring your awareness, your attention to your upper back, to your shoulders. And just observe how do you feel in them at this moment. Your awareness to your lower back, to your hips. And just observe how does your hip feel, how does your lower back feel. Your awareness to your heels and toes, and observe your feet grounding on the mat. And how does that feel today, as of now? Without any judgment, just be with your body in this moment and accept and acknowledge everything you're feeling with it. Join your palms to the heart center with our intention to have this awareness of our body for the rest of our practice. Let's begin with an Om chant. Inhale. Blink open your eyes and look into your palms. Keep both the hands by the sides and inhale, raise both the hands up. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling, interlock your fingers and extend. Let's open up our entire body. Exhale and drop both the hands by the sides. One more time. This time, inhale, reach up and then take your heels off the mat, press your toes, extend. Exhale and release both the hands by the side. From here, drop your left hand to the left side. Take your right hand to the left. Lateral stretch and breathe in the right side of your rib cage. You're going to take your right hand out, creating a circle with your right arm. And while you drop the right arm, lift your left hand up. Breathe in those shoulders. Now take your left hand out, creating a full circle with your right arm, using that shoulder joint, the rotator cuff muscle, and breathing in that. Two more rounds. Inhale and drop. Exhale and lift. Inhale, rotate, drop, exhale, lift. Inhale to the right, rotate, drop, and lift. Exhale to the left, rotate, drop, and this time come back. Roll the shoulders back, releasing any tension from your shoulders, creating big circles with your arms, big circles, as big as possible. Breathing into your chest. And then rotate your shoulders forward and breathe in your upper back. Come back. Now take a belt, make it double, and then hold two corners of the belt. If your belt is bigger than mine, you still can hold two corners, but see how much you can. Okay. Now press your elbows away from each other and keep your shoulders aligned with your wrist. Activate your biceps and triceps and start taking your hands up towards the ceiling. And then slowly you see your belt is moving to the back of your head and your chest is coming forward. Your shoulder blades are squeezing into each other. That's very nice. And forward. Inhale up towards the ceiling. Move your hip, lift your chest. Exhale towards the front. Feel that. There might be a point where your shoulders try to stop you. That's your end point. That's your mobility and flexibility of your rotator cuff. Don't go beyond that. Be mindful. And down, up, and back, and forward. One last time. Inhale and up and back. Keep pressing your fingers up towards the sky, your hands moving away, your biceps and triceps active, and then slightly move your hip forward so that you have a slight back bend, chest forward, and breathe in those shoulders. Beneath the stretch, come back. Now keep your hands up and then take both the hands to the left side for a lateral stretch. When you take both the hands to the left side, take your left shoulder forward and right shoulder back. Stay. Keep your hip in the center and start moving from your side body. Breathe here for 5 counts. 3, 4, 5. Slowly from here, keeping your lower body static, turn from your belly and create a twist from your upper chest. Keeping your heels and toes static, pressing them and turning from your hip, from your belly. And see how much you can twist. Bringing your right shoulder and left shoulder align with you each other and looking at your left shoulder. Come back to the center. Let's go to the other side. Inhale and exhale, reaching both the hands to the right side now. And keeping your hands as away as possible so you have that extension in your arms while you go for your lateral stretch. Remember, you're not moving your hip out like this. Keep your hip in the center and keep going from your hip muscles. Yeah, stay there, breathe. 3, 2, 1, and then start turning from your belly, from your chest, and open up. Come back to the center. Release the belt down. Roll the shoulders back, roll the shoulders forward, and just observe how do you feel in your shoulders. Now you're going to open the belt and hold two corners, a little bit far and wide this time. And then from there, raise both the hands up and see if you can take your belt completely towards your hips. If that's too much for your shoulders, if there's a point where your shoulder wants you to stop, then stop there. So you're not gonna force your shoulders for this momentum. See if it is coming naturally for your shoulders. I think this is too wide for my shoulders. I'm gonna make it a little less. Yeah, and now I see the impact more in my upper back. 2 more rounds. 2 and 1. Very nice. Breathe in and breathe out. Release the belt. And catch some breath in your shoulders and your upper body. Now coming to the top of your mat, feet apart. Inhale, raise both the hands up. Move your head forward, lift your chest. Exhale and fold forward. Take your hands back, interlock your fingers and drop your head down. The belly moving to the thigh. And you can keep your knees soft bent to support here. And keep pressing your belly down, head down. Slowly come up. Inhale, release your hands and raise both the hands up. Move your head forward, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward. Take your hands back, interlock your fingers, and take your hands away from the hip. One last time. Inhale, raise both the hands up. Move your hip forward, lift your chest. Exhale, this time fold forward. Drop the hands by the side of your heel, or you can use the block to drop the hands on the block. Take your right leg back. Drop your right knee. Press your right palm and raise the left hand up towards the ceiling. Open your chest and breathe in that extension in your chest. Drop the right hand down, left hand down. Take your left leg back. Come to the plank. Knee down, chest down. Toes out. Inhale, lift your chest, press your toes, press your arms. Use your upper body strength to keep pressing your chest up, pressing your belly down and toes down. Yes, engage that upper back muscle. Tuck your toes, raise your hip, look at your toes. Inhale, right leg forward. Drop your left knee on the mat and raise the right hand up towards the sky. Exhale, right hand down and walk the back leg to front. Inhale, raise both the hands from the side this time. Move your hip forward and lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward. Hands by the side, belly down, head down. Inhale, left leg goes back. Drop your left knee and raise the right hand up to the sky. See how your shoulders are responding, your hands are responding to this moment. Exhale, drop the hand down. Walk the front leg back, come to plank. Hold your breath, knee down, chest down. Inhale, press your palms, press your toes and lift your chest. Keep your belly button on the mat and keep lifting from your upper chest. Exhale, raise your hip, look at your toes. Inhale, left leg forward, right knee on the mat and raise the left hand up to the sky. Exhale, right leg forward, fold forward. Inhale, raise both the hands and arch back. Let's do one more round with a different variation. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right leg goes back. This time drop your right knee, sink your hip, raise the left hand up to the sky and you create 3 circles with your left hand clockwise. So go with your left hand and breathe in that shoulder. 2, 3 and then counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3. Release the hand down, walk the front leg back. Come to plank. Hold your breath, knee down and chest down. Inhale, press your palms, press your toes, lift your chest. And only if you have a scope, you can take your hands off. If not, keep your hands on the mat. Now press your hands down. Tuck your toes, raise your hip, look at your toes. Inhale, right leg forward, left knee on the mat. And raise the right hand up to the sky. And then create 3 circles clockwise. Go slow and breathe in your shoulders. 2, 3. And the counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3. Drop the hand down. Walk the back leg to front. Fold forward. Inhale. Raise both the hands and arch back. The other side. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left leg goes back. Drop your left knee. Sink your hip down and raise your right hand up. This time, creating 3 circles with your right side. 1. You have a frozen shoulder, go easy. See how much your body can do. And keep moving with your body. Embrace your body. And drop. Take the other leg back. Come to plank. Knee down, chest down. Inhale. Lift your chest. Exhale. Raise your hip. Inhale, left leg forward. Drop your right knee on the mat and raise your left hand up. And then create 3 circles clockwise. And then 3 counterclockwise with your right side. Drop the hand down. Walk the back leg to front. Fold forward. Inhale. Raise both the hands and arch back. Exhale. Take both the hands by the side. Breathe in and breathe out. Now from here, inhale, raise both the hands up. Exhale, fold forward and walk both the legs back. Let's come to the plank. Let's come to the down dog, the Adho Mukha Shavasana. Stay here. Look at your toes. Breathe in your heels and toes. Bend your right knee. Look at your left armpit. Bend your left knee. Look at the right armpit. Bend your right knee. Look at the left. Bend your left. Look at the right. Slide forward. Drop your knees. Keep your knees apart. Keep your knee and hip in one line. And then walk your hands forward. See if you can drop your chest tension on the mat. If that's not happening, wherever you can be, stay there and breathe in your middle back, in your upper back. Walk your hands back, back, back. Come to the tabletop. Take your knees in. Inhale, raise your right hand up. Open your chest this time. Exhale, slide your right hand in between your left wrist and your left knee. And then take your left hand forward and breathe in this twist in your rib cage, in your armpits. Take your left hand in, right hand back. Breathe in and breathe out. This time, inhale, raise your left hand up. Exhale and slide. And then take your right hand forward and breathe in the sides of your body. Slowly walk both the hands in. Coming back to the tabletop, you're going to keep your knees apart. Go to child's pose by dropping your hips back of your heel. Drop your head down and walk your hands forward. Press your elbows on the mat. And you can stay here, or if you have a scope, take your hands back of your head and join your palms in a namaskar. And keep pressing your elbow and your armpit on the mat. Now release your hands down and lie down on your belly. Release your hands on the mat and lie down on your belly. Now take a block in the front. Drop your head and chest down. Now lift your chest and take your block off the mat. You're going to take the block in one hand and rotate. Move it and then hold it with the opposite hand and forward. 3 rounds. Keep trying. It's a very good practice to strengthen your upper back muscles. Keep pressing your toes down, belly down. Let's do counterclockwise. And come back. Make a pillow with your hands and breathe. Now take your right hand, align with your shoulder out. Press your left hand near your chest. Lift your chest off and take your left knee, bend it and drop it to the outside of your right thigh. A shoulder press. Keep pressing in your right shoulder and breathe here. Slowly come back. And let's go to the other side. Come back. Take your one knee forward near your chest, hands by the side. Close your eyes and catch a breath in your shoulders and your upper back. Move your fingers, move your toes. Turn around and come to a seated posture. Join your palms to the heart center. Catch a breath. Just observe how do you feel and stay with those sensations, the feelings. Dropping your chin to the chest. Your gratitude to your practice, to your body, and to everything you have in your life. Blink open your eyes and look into your palms. Namaste and thank you.